Part 5 of the Whole Wheat Pete DPIDDY situation, Piddy finally responds. It was only a matter of time before the heat shifted from Pete to Piddy. And as I reported yesterday, this got to the point where the Capcom creator program had to start reconsidering their partnership with him. The fact that an apology finally came out suggests the backlash had just grown too much for him not to say something. I think he doubled down and he lost. Here's DPIDDY's response on his Instagram. He starts by acknowledging that this cosplay was a mistake and says he didn't think about the consequences of doing it. He also says he didn't think at the time wearing a mask of a person of color was wrong and that he was wrong about that. But here's where I pause. Because a source who was with Pete and DPIDDY Thursday night before the incident told me on the phone and in a text message they heard him say something to the effect of, "My friend said I'm fine because it's not technically blackface since it's a mask," and they were all laughing and joking about it. To my knowledge, and I've met a few of them, none of his entourage is black, and I would be surprised if black friends of his encouraged this. Not only that, but I know of at least one other previous instance where he defended another cosplayer who did blackface for a dark elf cosplay. Once is a mistake, twice is a pattern. The source also tells me that Piddy was furious with Pete when he wanted to delete the videos and apologize. The word deranged was used to describe Piddy, who yelled at Pete saying he just needed to not give a fuck, and that any of his friends who did care about this basically were not his real friends. He also said something along the lines of how he wouldn't care if his child knew he did this because it was all just a joke. Continuing, he says he's keeping the reel up on his page for now because he doesn't want to hide anything from the community. Is he monetizing that still? Who knows? Now here's where it gets interesting. He says, "With that said, it's time. I'm done. The community needs to heal and it can't if I'm still a part of it," implying that he plans to leave the cosplay community for good, which I believe is the right choice. But lots of questions remain. Why did it take him 4 days to say something? At what point, assuming he's being honest, did he feel remorse? Would he have admitted his wrongdoing without the pressure of the entire cosplay community? Will he return to conventions in 6 months in a different mask, or even the same one? Let me know in the comments how you feel about his apology.